So when did you start skating?
It's hard to even say, honestly. I was very young. I know I started on the ice when I was still a toddler.
That's impressive! I probably couldn't even walk straight yet when I was a toddler.
When did you start gymnastics?
Well, I was actually in dance for a bit before I went over to gymnastics. So technically, I didn't start with gymnastics until I was like 8.
That's still rather young.
Yeah, but there's plenty of girls in my bracket who started way younger. Skating as a toddler, though? How'd you end up starting so young?
That story is somewhat sad, actually.
Really?
Well, not massively so, but every day when my father got home from work, my parents would begin fighting. So my mother started prepping by sending myself and my sister to the other room to go watch TV so we wouldn't be able to hear anything. We'd just watch whatever was on. So eventually, just by merit of what was available, we started watching a lot of competitive figure skating.
And you got into it from there?
Indeed. I was incredibly invested. I wanted to try so badly. My sister and I practically begged my mother to buy me a pair of skates. We definitely couldn't afford it, but she made it happen. She's wonderful.
She sounds like a really great mom.
Indeed. Well, what about you, though? How did you get your start athletically?
Well, actually, mine's totally different. I didn't want to do gymnastics at all.
No? That's surprising.
I really wanted to play soccer. Like, so bad. I begged and begged and begged to quit dance and join soccer. But my mom always just said that I had a bad figure for soccer and that I'd be better in something rhythmic. So I went with gymnastics. Not even rhythmic gymnastics, mind you. Just regular gymnastics. So I don't know what she was on about with the whole rhythmic thing.
So why not just quit of your own volition once you got a little older?
Well, I mean, I love gymnastics. And my parents are super proud of me, so that makes me happy, I guess.
Does it?
I mean, yeah, sure. I want them to be proud of me. That's important to me. If being a gymnast is what makes them proud of me, then I guess I'm a gymnast. But, God, it's hard.
I can imagine. It's a fairly competitive field.
It's a super competitive field. Plus, I gotta take whatever advantage I can get. So, like, I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. to practice. I gotta cut out any food my mom doesn't approve of. She counts all of my calories on everything. If I'm out with friends and I want to order something, I've gotta send her pictures first. We do weigh-ins twice a day.
That's... wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't seem healthy.
I mean, I'm not dying or anything.
No, you seem perfectly fit, just... that doesn't seem mentally healthy.
I guess, but like, we're Olympic athletes, Yanagi. We have to hustle a little harder than most people do.
I don't do that, though.
You don't?
No, I mean, I certainly keep my diet in mind. I've got a specific figure to maintain, but that's excessive. You exercise constantly. I don't think you need to be counting calories like that.
You need every competitive edge you can get, though. I still haven't won a single gold medal. If I'm ever gonna win gold anything, I need to work harder than everyone else. I need to do better than everyone else.
I suppose.
You don't feel like that? I thought you were competitive too. You always came off as competitive.
Well, I mean, I am, but I truly love what I do. I've always wanted to be a figure skater, and I still do want to be a figure skater. Skating is my favorite thing in the world.
Still, don't you push yourself?
Of course. I wake up early, I train religiously every day. Even in here, I've been finding ways to practice my step sequences, at the very least. But when I push myself beyond my limits and I break through barriers I didn't think I was capable of going past, that's pride for me. I feel accomplished. It's thrilling. If it was miserable, I don't think I would do it.
Huh. I mean, it doesn't matter either way. It's not like I can quit. And I mean, I do love gymnastics. Don't get me wrong. Just, I don't know. It's a lot sometimes.
But if there's something else you'd rather be doing, can you quit?
I mean, I don't know. My parents would be pissed. They worked so hard to get me where I am. They've sacrificed so much. Last time I said I wanted to quit, God, you should have seen how angry my dad got. My neck still hurts.
What? Your neck?
I mean, I don't know. He was mad. I was being ungrateful. I recognize that.
So he hurt you.
Well,
You wanted to quit the sport he forced you into. And in response, he hurt you. Unfucking believable.
can you, not tell anyone about this?
Right. Of course.
Thank you. Just, I don't really want to talk about it with anyone else.
I need to stress that I'm incredibly concerned about the idea of you going back home to parents who hurt you.
You say it like they do it all the time or something. Usually they're fine.
That's not fine. That's not fine. Even one time is too many times.
I don't have anywhere else to go, Shigeki. What do you want me to do? They're my parents. Everything I've ever had, I got from them.
Let me write my number down for you.
What?
I know what it's like to feel trapped in that situation. And I know what it's like to feel like you did something to deserve it, but if you ever feel like you're ready to leave, I want you to call me, and I'll come get you. I don't care how far I need to drive. It's the duty of a true prince to protect those in need of protecting. Princess Tamba.
You're a really good person.
I'm providing you with the decency and respect you deserve. That's all it is.
God, I don't even want to go home. I just want to go somewhere. Anywhere but here.
You'll be somewhere safe. Eventually, you will.